हिंदी को आसछि
এটা একটু লিখিব
मोमो
আপনারা এখানে দেখেন
एथिरे आसीबनी
বোর্ডে লিখিবে সেটা দেখা যাবে
সেটা মধ্যে
এটা লিখবে যা কমেন্ট আসবে এটা আসবে
দুজন অপশন দিয়ে
দেখুন
লাইভ হয়ে গেল
হ্যাঁ দেখেছি
लाइक उल्लेख करेंगे तो काका एक्सेप्ट फैसिलिटी करें नहीं
डायरेक्ट लाइट वापस क्लिक
तब बहुत बड़ा সেগুলো দেখিয়ে দিন সেগুলো দেখিয়ে দিন বাজেটটা বলছি Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the 11th hour, the last minute preparation or last minute tips for all the IBPS interview candidates. We are in the penultimate day of our interview. Hope everybody is get ready with their basics to face the interview. My first feedback is interview. Remember, interview is not about your knowledge test. It is about your only the personal trait test. You have to cool, you have to well dressed, you have to handle the situation reaction test well. Always remember, we are not here to judge the best candidate. We have to judge the best personality of the candidate. So it's my tips to you. Remember one thing. PI, this is your personality test. So you must have certain traits to like officers. Remember, the cutoff is very low as compared to the general category, 71 marks. So interview matters a lot. matters a lot. Myth number one, do not bluff the board. Do not bluff the board. बोर्ड को ब्लॉक करंतु नहीं. ब्लॉक बोर्ड को ब्लॉक करंतु नहीं. So you must read about the CRR. You must read about the CRR, SLR, repo, reverse repo, reverse repo. Then it is NDTL. Then the credit rating agency. What are the credit rating agency? Credit rating agency, civil, the about the functioning of NPCIL, EKYC, KYC, check truncation system, checks truncation system, your NEFT, your RTGS, your NEFT, your RTGS, then cross selling, IRDAI, SEBI, PFRDA. Then focus on the Chief Justice of India, Chief Election Commissioner, your President visit to Odisha, different scheme, particularly the current scheme, different scheme, particularly the current schemes, mention in budget. Go to the next one, mention in the budget. Go to the next part. What is a budget? Remember, he's talking about the budget, he's not talking about the union budget. What is budget? It is the calculation of expenditure and income of any organization or entity within a period of time. The budget divided into two categories. One is interim budget, and the second one is your union budget. Interim budget normally presented for a short period of time. It is for the short period of time. Particularly like war. Right? It is a short period of time. Particularly in case of war, in case of emergency, natural disaster, and about the coming election, right? This is called interim budget and union budget. Who presented the budget maximum time? Who presented the budget maximum time? Who presented the budget maximum time? Budget maximum time. The answer is Moraji Desai. The answer is let Moraji Desai ji. Second is followed by P. Chidambaram. The parliament, The joint session of the parliament is presided by the President of India, right? Starting his budget speech with a word called Jagannath, right? Presided with a word called Jagannath. Remember the sari when by on right whereby the Finance Minister of India, Mr. Nirmala Sitaraman ji, Mrs. Nirmala Sitaraman ji belongs to which state? Belongs to which state? Remember, there is a rasam called Halwai Rasam. Halwai Rasam. What is Halwai Rasam? Right? The number of speech given by the union, number of budget speech, right, by Nirmala Sitaraman, by Mrs. Nirmala Sitaraman ji. How many budget? कितना budget आज जाके निर्मला सीतारमन placed out करिचंती सेटा देखिबा. Okay, clear. Nirmala Sitaraman ji union budget. What is the economic survey? Why the economic survey is tabled in the parliament? Economic survey. Why the economic survey tabled in the parliament? What is the objective? What is BE? Right, BE is the budget estimation. What is BE? B is the budget estimation. Budget estimation. Remember, in budget, 1 rupee comes from which sector? 1 rupee comes from which sector? क्यों sector रो maximum 1 rupee notes associate? Right, 1 rupee is expenditure comes from 1 rupee expenditure क्यों sector को जाउची देखि देबे. 1 rupee expenditure क्यों sector को जाउची सेटा को भल से मार्क करिवे. 1 rupee comes from 1 rupee goes out. 1 rupee goes out. 1 rupee goes out. Go to the next one. Budget is over. Now come to in the budget. Any allocation to the in the budget, any allocation to the banking and finance sector, in the banking and finance sector. Second one, anything for the women, schemes, any schemes for women's mano ପାଇଁ କିଛି schemes ଅଛି କି ଦେଖିବେ. Any schemes for the women's. Next, that is the budget deficit. How much is the budget deficit? Go to the what is budget deficit? How much is the budget deficit? How much is the budget deficit? Okay. Next, come to the another controversial news. NTA. What is NTA? National State Testing Agency. What is NTA? National Testing Agency. Alright, it conducted the JE and the NET exam. Number of language 13. Number of language exam conducted. 13 number of regional languages. This is the regional language. 13 regional languages are used for the exam. National Testing Agency. Go to the General Parvez Musharraf. Focus on General Parvez Musharraf. Who was he? Parvez Musharraf, General Parvez Musharraf. Who was he? Mr. Musharraf was the former president of in the Pakistan Army, as well as the former general of Pakistan Army. Year is 79 years. Kargil War, remember Kargil War, that is 1999, the brainchild of Mr. Parvez Musharraf. Right, he was the army 1998, he was the army chief. 1998, he was the army chief. Right, he was the army chief in 1998. He was the army chief in In 2001 to 2008, you were the ex-president of your Pakistan. Remember, women IPL. Another important point is the women IPL. And those who are the cricket lover goal for the men IPL also. How many teams are the women IPL in the women IPL? Who is Julan Goswami? Who is Julan Goswami? FIH Pro League. FIH Pro League. It will be organized in FIH Pro League will be organized in Raurkela. Three teams will participate. That is your Germany and India, USA, Germany, India, and USA. Birsa Munda Hockey Stadium, largest hockey stadium. Birsa Munda Hockey Stadium is the largest hockey stadium in the world. Birsa Munda Hockey Stadium is the largest hockey stadium in the world according to the seating capacity. Birsa Munda Hockey Stadium is the largest stadium in the world according to the seating capacity. Go to the next one. You go for the some of the Hockey World Cup. That is the FIH Hockey World Cup. Who is the winner? Who is the loser? What is India's rank? Who is the captain of Indian hockey team? Who is the captain of Indian hockey team? Now go to the some of the trophy like CK Naidu Trophy. Some of the trophies like CK Naidu Trophy associates with cricket. CK Naidu Trophy. Those who are cricket lovers remember CK Naidu. CK Naidu Trophy associates with cricket. Associates with cricket. CK Naidu Trophy associates with. It is associates with cricket. Right. Okay. 138. 138 betting app. 138 betting app. And 94 loan app. 94 loan app banned in loan app. 138 betting app and 94 loan app banned in India. Banned in India. These are particularly the Chinese app. These are particularly the Chinese app. These are particularly Chinese app. Chinese app. Go to the next one. Bani Jairam. Who is Bani Jairam? Who was Bani Jairam? Bani Jairam got the Padma Bhushan. She got the Padma Bhushan. Padma Bhushan got the Padma Bhushan. Uh, recently dead. Padma Bhushan Award recently dead. What is BRS? Another important thing is what is BRS? What do you mean by BRS? Remember, Bharat Rashtra Samiti. This is called the Bharat Rashtra Samiti. Bharat Rashtra Samiti. This is Bharat Rashtra Samiti. Will be organized a rally in Maharashtra. Rally in Maharashtra. Founder K. Chandrasekhar Rao, called as the KCR, famously called as the K. Chandrasekhar Rao. इसका एक बहुत बड़ा स्लोगन है. उसका स्लोगन है अब की बार किसान सरकार. इसका एक स्लोगन है अब की बार किसान सरकार. अब की बार किसान सरकार. There is a famous slogan given by this. It's called as the अब की बार किसान सरकार. Remember the Chief Justice of India. Who is the Chief Justice of India? Who is the Chief Election Commissioner of India? Number of voters in India. The number of voters in India. The number of voters in India. The number of counted voters in India is nearly 94.50 crore. 94.50 crores. 50 score. First voting started in 1951. So remember nationalization of bank versus public sector bank. versus public nationalization bank versus public sector bank, nationalized bank versus your public sector bank. What is a new private bank? New private bank, new private bank. DSIIB domestically, systematically, DSIB domestically, systematically important bank. What are the criteria to declare a bank DSIIB? Three DSIIB. The other one is your largest lender, SBI. Second one is ICICI Bank. Second one is ICICI Bank, and third one is HDFC. These are the third largest lenders. Largest lender. Okay. Uh, right. Green energy. Go for the green energy. You'll get a question on green energy. What are the green energy sector? What are the green energy? Write on the green energy. It is the green energy, right? Go to the Vishwa Bharati. You are going for Calcutta. Vishwa Bharati University. This is the world's first lively heritage university. Lively heritage university. It is the lively heritage university. Vishwabharati, the first lively heritage university, established in 1921, established in 1921, declared by UNESCO, founded by your famous, that is called as the Rabindranath Tagore, Rabindranath Tagore, Rabindranath Tagore. It was founded by Rabindranath Tagore, called as the Vishwabharati University. Another famous university in Calcutta, that is Jadavpur University. That is Jadavpur University. Remember Asia Cup. Why Asia Cup cricket is in controversy? Remember, India will not participate in the Asia Cup. That's why the Pakistan is saying he will not participate in the World Cup, which will be held in India. This year, Asia Cup will be held in Pakistan. India is saying I will not participate in the Asia Cup. That's why Pakistan, in the reciprocal way, is saying will not participate with World Cup this year. What is net zero? You will get a question from what is net zero. Remember, definite question, you will get net zero. What is net zero? Right, net zero. That is zero carbon emission. That is zero carbon emission. Zero carbon emission by zero carbon emission by 2070. 2070, it is declared by Indian government in the COP26, 2021, COP26 2021. Remember, what is zero budgeting? What do you mean by zero budgeting? What do you mean by zero budgeting? क्या zero budgeting है? Zero budgeting means your neither the expenditure nor the income will carry forward for the next budget. You will start with zero. That is called zero budgeting. You will also know the 0 hour in the parliament. 0 hour in parliament. What is a 0 hour in parliament? पार्लियामेंट में 0 hour क्या होता है, इसको भी आपको पता होना चाहिए, right? Remember, zero budget means no expenditure, no income will be carried forward in the to the next year. It starts with the zero. That is called the zero budgeting. Remember, the most controversial topic of the day: LIC, State Bank of India, and Adani controversy. You'll get questions. Adani controversy. What is the Anne Hindenburg report? Anne Hindenburg report. LIC, State Bank of India, Adani. How they are related? Right. Remember, some of the sister companies or the sister company or subsidiaries of Adani, subsidiaries of Adani. Which Adani company making the maximum losses? Which Adani company making the maximum losses? How much loan given by LIC? How much loan given by SBI? How much is the loan is given? Who is the chairperson? What is the share value? What is the share value? Share value. What is tax haven? Which countries are the tax haven for India citizen? Which kind? What is shorting? Short selling. What do you mean by short selling? What do you mean by short selling? रिमेंबर शॉर्ट सेलिंग क्या है आपको जानना चाहिए. व्हाट इज ए बुल रन, व्हाट इज ए बियर रन, व्हाट इज ए बियर रन, व्हाट इज ए सर्किट ब्रेकर इन द स्टॉक मार्केट, सर्किट ब्रेकर इन द स्टॉक मार्केट, in the circuit breaker in the stock market. What is the circuit breaker in the stock market? What are the circuit breaker in the stock market? You go for NAC, BSC, National Stock Exchange, Bombay Stock Exchange. All right, ICICI fraud, ICICI fraud. You go for the ICICI fraud. All right, FRAUD. You will go for the ICICI fraud. Right. Remember, what is a unicorn company? What is the unicorn company? How many fake company is created by say 29 fake companies? 29 fake company. Tax haven countries of India, Mauritius, UAE, and Caribbean. Tax haven of the country Mauritius, UAE, and Mauritius, UAE, and Caribbean countries. What is a unicorn company? What do you mean by unicorn company? What do you mean by unicorn company? Right. Seven sister. Remember, seven sisters. What are the seven sister? What is collegium? Collegim. What is collegium theory? Who is Nalini Chidambaram? Collegium theory. Who is Nalini Chidambaram? Nalini Chidambaram. Remember Nalini Chidambaram. Who is Nalini Chidambaram? Nalini Chidambaram, wife of our former finance minister P. Chidambaram, involved in the Sarada scam, involved in the Sarada scam, Collegium. Hello India Youth Games. Where is the Hello India Youth Games? Hello India Youth Games. Anybody? Hello India Youth Games. It will be organized in Madhya Pradesh. Madhya Pradesh. Madhya Pradesh. Santosh Trophy. Those who are football, there are Santosh Trophy. Santosh Trophy associates with football. Santosh Trophy associates with football. All right, 76th Santosh Trophy. This is 76th Santosh Trophy. Bengal won it 30 times. Bengal win it for the 32 times. All right, fifth time Odisha organized it. Fifth time the Odisha organizing it. Fifth time the Odisha is organizing it. Okay. Deepa Karmakar, another important. Deepa Karmakar. Deepa Karmakar. Deepa Karmakar. Karmakar. Deepa Karmakar. The associates with the Rio Games. Associates with Rio Games recently banned for the recently banned for the dope test. Recently banned for the dope test. Right, dope sets. Dope state. Hello Hong Kong. What do you mean by hello Hong Kong? Hello Hong Kong. Anybody? Right. Normally now Hong Kong is in a state to not to attract the foreign tourists. That's why the fiscal deficit is increasing. The financial condition is very worse in Hong Kong. That's why they're introducing a tourism package called as the Hello Hong Kong. Right, tourism package. Free air tickets are provided. Free air tickets are provided. Border Gavaskar Trophy. Border Gavaskar Trophy. What is Border Gavaskar Trophy? Right, in 1996 started initially three tests. Now four tests are played. Four tests are played. Right, it will be hike to five test system. It will hike to five test system. Right, Border Gavaskar Trophy. Border Gavaskar Trophy. Clear? तो आप लोगों को कुछ पता चला? What are the news? राइट, कुछ भी पता चला या नहीं पता चला? राइट, what about the other students? What about the others? Clear? Now go to some of the other categories. Okay, green bond. Go for the green bond. You will get a question from green bond. What is the green bond system? Those who are serious about interview, look into what is green bond. Green bond is one important aspect. What is a green bond? क्या है a green bond? Right. It is a framework by SEBI. It is a framework by SEBI. Green bond is a framework by SEBI. SEBI, right, right. What is blue bond? There are the other bonds. Are the blue bond is also there. Yellow bond is also there. Then what is the green bond? What is the blue bond? And what is the yellow bond? What do you mean by yellow bond? क्या है ये green bond, yellow bond and blue bond? Remember, blue bond is related to water, marine water, right, right. So to water management, right. Yellow bond is for the solar energy. Yellow bond is for the solar energy, and blue bond is for the that is water management. Water management is called as the blue bond. Management is called as the kind of green bond, and yellow bond, solar energy, is called as the yellow bond. Solar energy is called as the येलो बॉन्ड. सो ग्रीन बॉन्ड एंड येलो बॉन्ड को टिके भलसे देखिथिबे. ग्रीन बॉन्ड एंड येलो बॉन्ड. Right, clear. Like FFS, another one is the FFS. What is FFS? FFS is on the fund for fund scheme. Go for the for fund. FFS is the fund for fund scheme. What is FFF? Fund for fund scheme. It is normally for the startup. Fund for fund scheme is for the startup. It is for the startup companies. Fund for fund scheme is for the startup companies. Right, startup companies. Amount is given 7,980 crores. Amount 7,980 crores. Go to the go to this one. Right, clear. Instant personal loan up to 5 lakh. Instant personal loan up to 5 lakh. Personal loan up to 5 lakh. Up to 5 lakh. Instant personal loan up to 5 lakh. It is declared by FI money. It is FI money with the help of, it is declared by FI money with the help of federal bank. With the help of federal bank. Remember another one, that amount of loan given to Adani by SBI. Amount of loan given by SBI to Adani. SBI to Adani, the loan amount is 21,000 crore. The loan amount is 21,000 crore. The loan amount is 21,000 crore. Clear? Go to the, who is the founder of Edinburgh Research? Remember, who is the founder of Edinburgh Research? Edinburgh Research, right? Edinburgh Research, Atal Innovation Mission, AIM. Just go through the AIM, Atal Innovation Mission, Atal Innovation Mission. Another important, why India is importing oil from Russia. Why India is importing oil from Russia? Importing oil from Russia. importing oil from Russia. What is the reason behind it? What is the reason behind it? And how India is making profit and how India is making profit. Okay. UP crisis. Why UP is in the news? Go for the Delhi. Go to the mayor election in Delhi. Mayor election in Delhi. Mayor election in Delhi. What happened in the mayor election in Delhi? Next, the Rahul Gandhi Padayatra. Go to the Rahul Gandhi Bharat Jod Yatra. How many kilometers it is covered? All right, connecting from which place to which place? Which place to which place? All right, which place to which place? Angel tax. What is a angel tax? Another important thing. What is a angel tax? Remember, angel tax পড়িতেব GST collection. How much is the GST collection you collect? What do you mean by angel tax? FEMA, Foreign Exchange Management Act. What it is? Right, under the FEMA, right? So angel tax is an important question, right? Clear, important questions. Go to the next one. Right. Next one is, who is a Parimal De? Who was Parimal De? Parimal De, one best footballer of West Bengal as well as India, recently died. This is Bani Jairam. Who is Bani Jairam? Just look into the who is Bani Jairam. Bani Jairam. Go to Bani Jairam. Clear? I feel these are the certain important questions for you in the interview board. Be confident, hold your nerve. Once you enter into the interview board, face the board confidently, give the answer confidently, keep smiling, and keep smiling till the interview is not over. Do not bang the board. Right, banging a board is a very bad manners which is shows to the interview panel. Interview panel take it in a otherwise situation. So do not bang the door. Do not overconfident. Be confident, but do not overconfident. Do not shy away to give out the answers. Right? Do not bluff the interview board because bluffing are a important rejection criteria. Hope so. You people can enjoy. All the best wishes to all my students, all my IBPS aspirants who are facing the interview in the 9th of February. All the best, everybody. Bye bye. Have a great day ahead. Over. Is it beneficial? Is it beneficial to you people or not? We will continue the session tomorrow. We'll continue. Okay. Have a great evening and start preparing. Don't worry about so much. Only focus whatever you are taught in the class, whatever the tips given by the panel members. Only focused on that and be confident. Keep smiling. Keep smiling. Remember one thing, it's not your knowledge test, it's your personality test. Whether you will continue in the bank or not, or you leave the bank, you are a good personality. Whether you have a criminal attitude, whether you are a bluffer, these matters in the interview. So be serious inside, but show the world that you are not so serious. You are just a casual champ in the interview board. Go on chatting, go on chatting, go on chatting with the interview panel. Everything, every question you face with a positive attitude, not with a negative attitude. It will hampers you in the exam. Okay. Bye bye.